the continuing saga of Hank and Drover. How is everybody? Hi. Okay, fine, I didn't need their approval. Sometimes we dogs have to ignore everything the humans say around here, knowing in our deepest hearts. Looper says, "Boys, I hate to break up the fun, but we got work to do. What size of bolt do you need, Maurice?" Well, what do you know? At that moment, a small miracle occurred. They started chattering and making stale jokes and went into the machine shed to do something constructive for a change and find a 3/4 inch bolt for Maurice's grader. See, that's why Maurice had come into headquarters. He'd broken a bolt on the grader blade, and he'd stopped to see if we had a spare. I had suspected that all along. No kidding. I mean, when we first saw that thing coming down the road, I said, "Drover, that grader has a broken bolt where the blade connects to the frame." Didn't I say that? Maybe I didn't actually say it out loud, but I noticed the broken bolt. No kidding, I made a mental note too. When the loafers and the jokers cleared the area and went slouching into this machine shed, the air was suddenly filled with the sound of clanging and banging as they began pouring out the contents of 15 coffee cans onto the workbench. Why coffee cans? Because that's where Looper and Slim stored all the ranch's inventory of bolts, nuts, screws, washers, fasteners, and cotter pins. They had 15 old coffee cans lined up on the back of the workbench. Every one of them was crammed full of bolts and stuff. That was their system for organizing the spare parts. They tossed any bolt or screw into any can so that when they needed one, they had to go through every can every time. It's called the cowboy way, which is just another name for sloppy management. Now, if you'd asked my opinion, but let's don't get into that, it would serve no purpose and would merely open old wounds. I mean, who am I? Just a dumb dog who barks at road graders? But let me point out that no dog in history has ever made such a mess. Well, oh well. Where were we? Oh yes, crashing and banging in the machine shed. The loafers and scoffers had finally left me alone in front of the machine shed. I was about to proceed with the trademarking of tires procedure when suddenly I heard a sound above me. At first I thought it was a voice, but then, well, it was a voice, and it said, "Hello down there. What are you doing?" I swept my gaze around the area in front of the shed. I saw nothing. Then I remembered an important clue. The sound had seemed to come from above. Remember? So I lifted my eyes to the cab of the stupid road grader that had tried its best to run over the entire security division, and there I saw a dog. No kidding. It was a dog. But what was a dog doing in the cab of a county road grader? At that point, we had no answer to that critical question, but right away we scanned in a description of the mutt, sent it straight to data control. Would you care to take a peek? I guess it wouldn't hurt anything. Description of unidentified dog on the ranch, case number 49596-B12-H20. Color, reddish brown, black spot around the left eye. Hair texture, short. Tail, long and stick-like. Breed, mixed. Heinz 57. This guy is a mutt. Eyes, brown and goofy. IQ, pretty low, judging by the expression on his face. Reasons for being on the ranch, unknown at this point, but we'll find out. End of file. Pretty impressive, huh? You bet. You'll notice that security division doesn't keep its information in coffee cans. I love you dearly. Have a great afternoon, morning, whatever day you've got coming up. Have a great time. Help your mom. Get outside in that sunshine as much as you can. And remember to be a good, solid citizen. Help those that might need it. All right, I love you. Bye for now.